Hi Zena, all good? Am I audible?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Any doubts on the last class?
No, sir.
Okay, let me give you a question, then we will move forward. If omega is you know what omega is? Complex cube root of unity. Show that 1 omega square, omega square 1, omega square 1 omega plus omega square 1, omega square 1 omega square 1 multiplied with 1 omega square is null matrix. Okay, I'll give you a few hints for this. Omega is cube root of unity. Okay, in complex numbers, if you have studied, omega cube is 1. Okay, this is one relation. And we have a relation 1 plus omega square is 0. Okay, using these two relations, we can solve these questions. One more thing you should know, that omega, if you calculate omega to the power 4, this is, we can see, this is cube times omega, and omega cube is 1, right? So it is again omega. All right, so if you have to calculate omega 5, you can do omega cube square. So omega cube is again 1, so omega square. This way we can reduce the powers of omega also. All right,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Nishita. All good?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I had a lot of network problems, so I couldn't join earlier.
Okay, okay, no issues. You can see the question on the screen.
Yes, sir. What else did we do?
Uh, just give me. Yes, you have to solve this. They are asking you to prove that this LHS is equals to a null matrix. Okay, and this W is omega. Omega is a complex cube root of unity. That means if you find the cube root of 1, then you get a cube root which is omega. Okay, this is a thing in complex numbers class 11. But to solve this, you have to know this, that omega cube is 1, and there is an identity that 1 plus omega square is 0. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
then
Thank you.
if you have omega to the power 4, you can rewrite it as omega cube times omega. And omega cube, we already know that it is 1, so it again becomes omega. So higher power of omega we can reduce to omega square only. Okay,
Yes, sir.
all that. No, the value of omega is not -1. Omega is omega only. Okay. The value, if you calculate it, it becomes a little bit tricky. It is a complex number. Okay. If we have to see,
So I got
we can.
3/3 matrix after solving the LHS.
Yes, after solving the LHS, you will get equation 1 plus omega square. That you can put the value as 0. Okay, and omega you can write it as, if you replace the values here, it will be minus omega square minus 1. Okay.
Yes, sir. So I'm getting -1 minus omega.
Okay, let's see. Let me solve this. So if we add this, we'll get plus omega, and this is omega plus omega square, and this is 1 plus omega square. Okay. This is omega plus omega square, 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega, and omega plus omega square, 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega. Okay, addition is this. We have to multiply this with 1 omega square. And from the equation, we can deduce that 1 plus omega, we can write minus omega square. Okay, omega plus omega square is -1. 1 plus omega square is minus omega. Omega plus omega square is -1. 1 plus omega square is minus omega, and so on. You can see the pattern, I think.
So, sir, we weren't supposed to multiply it first.
You can do both, right? If you multiply first, then it becomes lengthy. That's the only difference. Otherwise, you will get the same answer.
Okay.
Okay. We can take this minus out also, right? So let me make it everything positive so that in multiplication we don't make any mistake. So minus 1. Now if you multiply omega square times 1 is omega square plus omega omega square times omega is omega cube. Omega square times omega square is omega 4. Okay, this is the first element. Then did I do any mistake? Yes, I did a very grave mistake. I multiplied it wrong. Minus 1 times omega square times 1 is omega square plus 1 times omega plus omega times omega square is omega cube. Okay, this should be here. And then we have this times this. 1 times 1 is 1 omega plus omega square. This is omega to the power 4. Okay, then we have omega plus omega square and omega 4 again after multiplication. So minus 1 omega square plus omega cube is 1 and 1 plus omega square. Omega 4 only we can write as omega times omega cube is 1, so it is omega. Now it is 1 plus omega square again omega, and 1 plus omega square is 0. Okay, this is also 0, this is also 0. So final answer is 0 0 0. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do one more question.
So can you scroll back up, please? I'd like to copy
Yes,
it out.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one more question. Let f of x equals to x square minus 5x plus 6. They are asking you to find f of a. If a equals to 2 0 1 2 1 3 1 minus 1 and 0. Okay, just for an example, if you have to find f of 0, you put x as 0, right? Same way, if you have to find f of a, just replace the value of x with a. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys have solved this. Let's see. So we need to find a square minus 5a plus 6. And now 6, it means 6i. Whenever you convert a number in matrix, just multiply identity matrix. Okay. So we'll find a square. Okay. So we have to calculate a square. So a times a. What is the value you got, guys? The matrix.
5 minus 1, 2, 7 minus 2, 5, 0 minus 1 minus 2.
Okay. The final matrix.
8.
The final and the final answer.
No, not the final one. A square value.
Okay. What is the final answer?
Final, I'm doing again, sir, with the identity matrix.
Okay. 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 Rishita, you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the final answer?
I only did it till here, sir. I was still doing it when you started solving.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you guys 1 more minute. Okay.
So the value is 75335 minus 4, 1010.
Okay. I think you made some mistake. Let's see. So this is 2 times 2 is 4 plus 0 plus 1. Okay. 2 times 0 is 0, 0 and minus 1. This is 2, 0 and 0. This is 4, 2, 6, 3, 9. 0 and 1 and minus 3, minus 2. And 2, 3, 5 and 0. 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0, 0. 1, 0 minus 1, 0, minus 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Okay.
Yes, sir. I got.
All right. Now we have to calculate what? 5a. So let's find 5a. 5a is, we multiply 5 with all. This is 10, 0, 5, 10, 5, 15, 5 minus 5, 0. Okay. And then we have to calculate 6i. 6i is 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 0, 6. Okay. And we have to do this minus this. A square minus 5a. So a square minus 5a, let's calculate. 5 minus 10 is minus 5. Minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 9 minus 10 is minus 1. Minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7. 5 minus 15 is minus 10. 0 minus 5 is minus 5. Minus 1 minus minus plus 5. So 4. Minus 2 minus 0 minus 2. Okay. And plus 6i we have to do. So 6i is 6, 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 0, 6. Okay. So what we have? 1 and minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, minus 1 and minus 10, minus 5, 4 and this is 4. Okay. Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is the answer. All right. One more question. And this is very important question. You'll get 3 marks questions, at least one question. Let a equals to 2, 3, minus 1, 2, and f of x equals to x square minus 4x plus 7. Show that f of a is 0. Okay. Use the result to find a to the power 5. Now the second part I'll explain how to do. Just try the first one. Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. So this is very easy, right? A square minus 4x plus 7. So we can say a square minus 4a plus 7i is equal to 0. we can say a square is equals to 7i 4a minus 7i. Yes,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, now how to use this to find a to the power 5? Let's find a cube using this. A cube we can say is a square times a, right? A square is 4a minus 7i times a, which is 4a square minus 7ai. Now 7ai is 7a only. Okay. Now this is 4a square. Again, we can write this is 4a minus 7i minus 7a, which is 16a minus 28i minus 7a, and this is 9a minus 28i. Okay. This step is clear.
So did you take 4 common?
How did you get 4 common? This is 9.
Not common.
9a. Where you are saying which step?
4 into 4a minus 7i.
Right.
How
So
did you,
we distributed it, right? We multiplied.
no, I
Okay.
mean, how did you take just 4 outside and then multiplied in the bracket?
We did not take 4 outside. What we did is we replaced the value of this a square with 4a minus 7i.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
a cube is this. Now what we can do, we can multiply a on both sides and get a4. Okay. Now you'll see this is 9a square minus 28a. Again, a square you can write the value of 4a minus 7i. This way you can find a5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These two. Okay, just give me 1 second. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the value of A5?
One minute, sir. I think I did some calculations.
Okay. Done, all of you. This is very easy. So a square, again we can put, it is 4a minus 7i minus 28. Okay, 4a minus 7i minus 28a. So this is 36a minus 63i minus 28a. So this is, we have 8a minus 63 I. This is A4. Okay, A5 we have to find, then we'll multiply this again with A. So it is 8A square minus 63A. A square again is 4A minus 7I. This is minus 63A. So this is 32A minus 56I minus 63A. Okay. So this is how much? 31 minus 31 is 56I. Okay. This is the value of A5. All right, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. We have A equals to 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 minus 2, A, 2, B. Okay. They are saying this matrix A satisfies AA transpose is equals to 9I. Then find the value of A and B. Okay. You remember transpose? What is transpose?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is that AA transpose equals to 9I or AI?
It's 9I. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, A is 2, B is 3. Rishita got the answer? No, that is the
No, sir, I'm stuck with the.
okay. Zaina, that is not correct. We have 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 minus 2, A, 2, B. So we'll take transpose of this 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 minus 2, A, 2, B. Okay. And this is equals to, they have given 9i. So let me write it
Why would we
directly
take transpose?
because they are seeing transpose,
That is A trans. Oh, I thought there
right?
was A I.
A, what is A pi?
No, I thought it was A into identity matrix.
No, 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 it is transpose. Okay. No issues. So please check here. So we'll multiply 1 times 1, 4, 4, 8. So this is 9. And this is how much? 2. And 2, 4, and 4, 0. And this is 9, 4, and 2b. 9 plus 4, 13, plus 2b. Okay. And we have, did I make any mistake? This is A. My bad. This is not 9. This is A. So we have A plus 4 plus 2b. And now we have 2 plus 2, 4, 0, 4 and 1, 5 plus 4, 9. And 2a is 2 and minus 2b. 2a plus 2 minus 2b. Okay, so we got the two equations, right? Whatever it be, you have to multiply. Okay, I am leaving it like this. Now we can compare and get the answer. Okay, so we have a plus 2b plus 4 equals to 0 and 2a minus 2b plus 2 equals to 0. So if you add these two equations, we'll get 3a plus 6 equals to 0. So a equals to minus 2. Okay, if a is minus 2, then we have minus 2 plus 2b plus 4 equals to 0. So 2b equals to, we can say, is minus 2, b is minus 1. Okay.
Yes,
All clear?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So
Yes.
when will we start determinants?
This is the last few questions. Matrix is almost over. Okay. Few questions are left. Otherwise, this chapter is complete.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. After that, we have determinants.
Yes, sir.
Let's do one question. Let's end this chapter actually. So few application based questions they ask. Let me ask you one. They are asking, use matrix multiplication, divide 30,000 in two parts such that the total annual interest at 9% on the first part and 11% on the second part amounts 3060. Okay. So what they're asking in this question is, you have to divide 30,000. Suppose you had 30,000 and or I had 30,000. I am giving this in interest to both of you. Okay. So some amount I'm giving to Zaina, some amount I'm giving to Rishita. and both of you will pay me some interest. Okay, so they are asking how to divide this so that I'll get the total interest as 3060 per annum. So let's say in childhood, how we did this, we said, let's say we divide 30,000 as x and 30,000 minus x, right? So 9% of this interest plus 11% of this interest should be equals to 3060. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now we have to create this equation using matrices. Okay, so we can do this using two ways. We can write the matrix in two formats. Remember, on the right hand side we only want one element, right? So the after multiplication we should get only one element, and we know that if we are multiplying A, which is m cross n, and B, which is n cross p, then the resultant matrix C will have m cross p elements, right? And to make it one element, we need the value of m and p both as 1. So A should be 1 cross something, B should be something cross 1. This step is clear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So A must have one row. So one row we can write x and 30,000 minus x, and this should have one column. So interest is 9% and 11%. So now if you see, you multiply x and this should be equals to 3060 in matrix. Okay, yes or no?
So 11% is?
Interest in the second part, if you look at the question, first part the interest is 9%, 11% on the second part. We divided this into two parts, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So now all you have to do is create this equation in the exam, and this question is clear. After this, everything is same as childhood. Now you will multiply, so it will be 9% times x plus 11% times 30,000 minus x is equals to 3060. 9% means 9x by 100 plus 11% means 11 by 100 times 30,000 minus x is equals to 3060. Okay, please simplify this, get me the answer. Is it clear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please solve this. Solved it?
But I don't know.
Don't know. This is very simple equation. This is 9x plus 11 times 30,000. Let's keep it like this. And minus 11x. We can multiply this 100 to this side. So this is 3060 times 100. Okay. So 9x minus 11x, we have minus 2x plus this is 33 with 40, which is equals to 3060 and 20. So let's bring 2x to that side and this 3060 to this side. 3 lakh 6000 hai. This is 2x minus this is 330000 minus 30600.
So
So
will
this
it be
is
10,000?
yes, x is 12,000. Very good. So 2x is 6000 30 से तो 24 24,000. Okay, so x is 12,000. So that means one part is 12,000, which is 9% interest. Rest is 18,000, which is 11% interest. Okay, got it, both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so matrix is officially over. In the next class, we'll start with determinants. A few actually different types of questions are remaining in this, which is principle of mathematical induction. We can do that after determinants also. Don't worry. Okay. Sometimes
Yes,
they
sir.
ask that kind of question in the examinations. That is why we have to do that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So complete the NCRT, the homework, the assessments, everything. Okay.